Hey, sixth graders. I am in my dark mode this morning. So I am going to just kind of walk you through today, and then you're going to do a lot of clicking and watching and listening today, just so you know. So this is an important skill as we do online learning. So just hang in there. But the steps are pretty clear. So first off, your schedule is the same. Today's agenda is I'm going to talk about expectations. We're going to have a class discussion, although you won't be talking. I'm just going to illustrate some stuff. And then you're going to take a quiz on theme um, because we need to. And then annotating text is today's like skill that we're going to focus on. And then if you need extra time, then obviously reading's always on the table, but you will be doing some reading in class. Okay. First things first, expectations. So yesterday, Thursday, I had you working in an equity and equality word work assignment, right? I'm going to point something out. These are the directions in Schoology. After observing the image from your Schoology assignment page for today, answer the following questions thoughtfully. I'm looking for 5 to 7 sentences. Anything less isn't really showing your thoughts. So we do have some students who did an amazing job. So this is one person's answer to that question. Um, I said, do not look up the words on the internet. From what you observed in the image, what do you think is the difference between the meaning of the words? This person said, my guess is that equality means unfair and equity means fair. Because before the little boy could only see the fence, and then he was able to have 2 blocks to stand on. That's why the dad gave up his block, because he was tall enough to see. Then everyone could see it, and it was fair. The father and his sons were happy watching the game and all treated fairly. For example, Charlie gave a lollipop to everyone in the classroom except Ashley. That's unfair, so it's equality. Now, I don't know if I agree with equality being unfair, but the way this person explained it, I see where they're doing. I see their thinking. This is a fantastic example of someone showing their thinking. Like, this is gold. This is what I got from a lot of you. So remember, I said 5 to 7 sentences. This was an answer. And this was actually more common than the other thing. I think the definition of equality is things are not fair sometimes. Is that 5 to 7 sentences? It is not. And it's not enough to show the thinking. This is actually the same thoughts, but this student shared everything that was going through their mind. That's what I want to see. This person just tried to answer the question. I don't care about that. Really, ELA is not about who cares if you have an opinion. The world is full of opinions. Every person who walks the planet has opinions. But it's when you're able to explain your thoughts that then that's the next level of communication. And we got to get there. That's a middle school jump. So I need a step up from everyone. You're not there yet. I had too many answers like this yesterday. And I also want to point out one more thing. This was the picture you looked at, right? So we have equality where everyone's on a box, and unfortunately, the shortest person of the group can't see the game. Equity would be the box getting redistributed so that this person doesn't need a box, so they're seeing it. This person needs 1 box, and this person needs 2. And you might say, well, it's equity. Everyone gets what they need. That's actually, really good observation. Then I asked that third question. I said, what would be some other thing we could do? And this was the answers I got from you guys. And I really want to say I'm impressed by this. So I was not impressed by some of your answers in terms of the shortness, but I was impressed by the deep thinking. So listen to this. I would give equality to the people behind the fence and get them tickets to sit on the bleachers with everybody else. To me, that would be equality. Maybe taking the fence down so they can all go and watch the game with the other people. I would like to let them sit on the bleachers and not on barrels behind a fence. Let them get into the game. What would I change is that what I would change is that the dad and the sons have tickets so everyone can have a place there. Things are better if you share and work together. People can be selfish, but look what you have better. This is what I was talking about. Equality, everyone gets the same. Equity, everyone gets what they need. But what if we just took down the fence? And that's kind of what we're trying to do in school. The school has, in history, some ways built fences for people and kept them out. We're trying to rip down the fence. And that's what community is all about, is let's get these people into the game. Or let's take down the fence and make them a part of the game. So that fence, that's the systems that we work in. That's society. And society builds fences. It builds ways to keep people out. Our job is to get into the world and rip those down and bring in everyone. So I just wanted to make a point that like I had a sort of a weird day yesterday. I was disappointed and I was elated. I was impressed by your ability to see that it's defense that's the problem. Okay, today, like I said, there's 9 steps. Go through those very, very clearly. There's a lot of like the steps are important. So every time I have something for you to click on, all these links, go through it. All right, you'll see me again with another lesson about annotating. Hey, I hope you all have a good Friday. I'm back on Monday. So I'm going to see a lot of you in person, but some of you, it will not change. All right. Hope you're well. Stay stay safe. Have a great weekend.